The easiest way to die, if you want to die, let me tell you one way to die. Wake up in the morning and begin to rebuke spiritual wickedness in the heavenly realms. Continue in that activity. Give us money before you do it. Let's arrange coffin and those other matters. If you go to the book of Genesis chapter 1, you will realize the scope of human authority. It was already crafted, it was built into scripture from the book of Genesis. Let us make man in our own image and after our likeness, and let them have dominion. Then the dominion of man was itemized over the fish of the sea, that is aquatic, over the land, that is terrestrial, over the birds of the air, that is atmospheric. So the scope of man's authority is atmospheric, is terrestrial, and aquatic. Is that clear? Now, but we have demons and princes that operate, they are called spiritual wickedness in the heavenly realms. Are you there? The spiritual wickedness that operates in the heavenly realms are not within the scope of human authority. The easiest way to die, if you want to die, let me tell you one way to die. Wake up in the morning and begin to rebuke spiritual wickedness in the heavenly realms. Continue in that activity. Give us money before you do it. Let's arrange coffin and those other matters. You have transgressed your jurisdiction, and it cannot end well with you. Now, the issue of Daniel reveals to us how spiritual warfare is executed. Are you there? So, we have principalities, we have powers, we have the rulers of the darkness of this world, this our own world. Are you there? These three entities are within the scope where the authority of man is efficacious, but spiritual wickedness is in another domain. Are you there now? So if God sends you to accomplish something and spiritual wickedness is involved, as you are interceding, heaven assigns angelic personalities to deal at that level. Is that clear? So there is supposed to be a partnership between the prophet and the angelic personality that is assigned to deal in the realms of spiritual wickedness. That is not your realm. Good. So many good men have died because they did not. I hope you know Jesus is our example on every matter because he's the pattern man. If you show me anywhere in the Bible where Jesus, when he was as a man, dealt with spiritual wickedness in heavenly places, I will come and correct this message. And the reason why I am doing this teaching is both for the purpose of enlightenment and for us to understand the working circuitry that upon which spiritual warfare is anchored on. Now, so there was an incompatibility. How many of you used to watch wrestling those days? Do they still do wrestling? Because, sorry, I'm not too current on many matters anymore, you know. Those days in wrestling, there was something called tag team partners. Two people will be on the red corner or the blue corner. And then when one goes to fight and is exhausted, all he needs to do is to shake the other guy. Then the other guy is activated to come take his place. So there is that tag team relationship that exists between the prophet and the angelic personality that is assigned to take over the battle within the context of the realm of spiritual wickedness, which is beyond the scope of our own authority as men.